So Jim, you've been here a couple of months now. How has your adjustment and adaptation to all things Galapagos been?
Well, it's been interesting, because I'm splitting my time between the Galapagos and Bellingham, Washington, which is in the northwest part of the United States, up by Canada. And the totally different culture, totally different environment. So the transition was hard, but the people at the station and the people in town have been so warm and kind of friendly that it's really helped the transition. But the bigger thing is just that, when you have a dream and all of a sudden the dream kind of comes true and it's a little shocking to yourself. When I was in 6th grade, I grew up in a small little town in Pennsylvania, St. Mary's, and I remember reading about the Galapagos, studying the Galapagos, in probably middle school science class. And it just seemed like some far-off magical land that I'd never get to. And to end up being here and working here and be part of the history and story is truly amazing. It's been stunning for me.
That's probably the same for many of us.
Yes. So, am I really here every day? It's a bit of a dream. Yeah.
So any unexpected surprises or challenges since you've been here?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I told you this when I started, but when you offered the job, right? I was talking to a friend and go, I don't know if I want to take it. I mean, they've been there 65 years. They've probably solved all the big issues. I mean, is there anything really that needs to be done?
Galapagos is done.
It's done. It's a protected area. It's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And then to get here and see the challenges of climate change, of invasive species, sustainability, and realizing, man, we have a limited opportunity to get it right. Get it right for the environment, get it right for the communities, get it right for the future. So I feel both really inspired, but essentially overwhelmed.
Really?
So within that framework, then, from your perspective, do you see a set of priorities, a set of initiatives that you want to try and tackle that would better, best position the foundation, of course, conservation in Galapagos going forward?
It's having met most of the scientists and understanding the research projects, all of them seem so important. Like, which one would we advance the most? But for me, the history of the Galapagos is really a message of hope. And I think what we need as a community, not just here locally, but internationally, is that by all of us working together, we can make a difference in this climate change. We can make a difference by making little decisions every day. And I think that history of the Galapagos, that name of the Galapagos, can help, I think, inspire us to work on these challenges in a positive way.
I think that's a really key part of it, right?
Yeah.
The name brand of Galapagos allows you to do so much more than you otherwise would be.
Yeah.
And we have to leverage that and use that symbol for the world.
Yeah. And whether it's doing something in your local community, whether it's contributing to the Galapagos, whether it's supporting the foundation, whatever it is, all those little things matter. And I think that hope can really be important for us to share.